Hello, my dears. Mama Lou here, and we are already to the 4th week of August. So this is going to be a elemental reading from the Sylph spirits for all of my air signs. So if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you're cross-watching, whatever you want to do, you just do your big 3. This is going to be for any Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements in those. Just remember, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. But we're going to do something a little different here. We are going to start out with a theme song for the week for you guys, and then we're going to go over like career and finance message, a spiritual message, and a love relationship or friendship, and then let spirit come in with any final messages that come through. As you know, this is my mixtape oracle, so we're going to get you guys a theme song for the week and see how it goes. All right? What do my air signs need to listen to this week? Please do all the YouTube things, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all that fun stuff. Also, each of the different elementals are giving us a song for this week. So if you're watching a couple, you might end up with a little mini playlist to listen to, which will be super fun. All right, let's see what you guys got. Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. So let's read this one, shall we? All right, air signs theme song. Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Time to commit or part ways. A crossroads moment. Playing with people's emotions. Interesting. Let's see how this plays out throughout the reading. We're gonna start off with let's start off with career and finance for you guys and see what comes up for you guys for the 4th week of August. 6 of Swords. Okay, yeah. There's something here in your whether you own your own business, whether you're in a work environment, whether this is about how it feels like how you accumulate money. So this involves your finances, but this very much feels like you moving out of maybe a stressful time with this 6 of Swords energy. Like, this has been stressing me out. Let's move beyond this week and get to a little bit more calm energy is really what's happening here. So whatever you guys have been going through in the last little bit, maybe you've been having that energy of like, is this even worth it? Is this even what I want to do? Is this something that I mean, like, is this cycle going to end? Is this something where I'm stuck? But just so you know, you have the power to forward your thinking in whatever this is. So let's say that you own a business or something and you're kind of stuck at a certain number of clients, or you're stuck at a certain, it feels like a ceiling in some way where you are just like, I'm getting over this hump. We are going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to come up with a new idea. I am going to push myself through this rough patch, or maybe this, blockage that I have. And this could be, like I said, in your job, your career, your finances, whatever this blockage is, you're pushing through to the other side. You may not know exactly what that other side looks like, but you're going to push through because you can't keep staying in this energy of, like, I'm getting this idea with this, it just happens to be with this deck in particular, of where it's in stagnant water. Like right now you feel like you're in stagnant water, like a duck pond, kind of, where it's just a little murky, it's a little icky. I mean, you're doing what you need to do. This is you kind of pushing yourself to a little creek that takes you down, and now you're in a river kind of energy. So this is you forming that path this week of where you're just like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's not getting me anywhere. And then it's getting into water that flows a little bit more. So this could just, like I said, it feels like a mental block. It feels like a solution you've been trying to find. It's going to require movement for this to click. It's going to require change, adjustments, so that you can get through the stale area or the stagnant energy so you can move forward, because this isn't where universe is really wanting you to go. So interesting. Should I stay or should I go? Yeah. Start going. Even if you don't have a full plan in place this week, if you have the opportunity to try something new, to give something new life, to, I don't know, get up and get the juices flowing and do a storyboard or do something, or, you know, have a group think on something, have a meeting and be like, let's put our heads together and figure out how to solve this problem. Whatever that is, that's the energy that I'm really getting for you guys this week. All right, let's move on to spiritual messages. What spiritual message do my air signs have for this 4th week of August, please? Thank you. 4th week of August. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, there's something that you have begun planting seeds on. So this could be a new way of thinking about yourself. This could be a new way of thinking about your environment. There is something here I'm really getting the message of sometimes as above, so below. If you're having any issues with feeling like you're progressing, or feeling like you are stuck in a lesson or something like that, there is something here about cleaning up your environment, letting something have good soil to grow in is kind of what I'm getting here. Anywhere where you're feeling spiritually blocked, maybe you've just been exhausted and you just haven't had the time or the energy to put into your spiritual practice, or your, you know, connecting with self in this moment. This week, it's kind of like, what can I do to just give life to this? What can I do to really spruce this up and put a little pizzazz on it, a little magic on it, where it's almost like not thinking of it as a project. Don't think about it as a chore. Spirituality and your work and connecting with self can be as simple as literally maybe you just need to plant some seeds, like garden. Go out in nature, take a walk by the river. If you have to work, take your laptop with you, you know, and sit down and just try and connect and get a little bit more into the natural world is really what I'm getting. Yes, we're dealing with our spiritual self, but we are still living in this 3D reality body. This is what we got. So this is you connecting those things together. And it feels right now there's a bit of a disconnect. And it may be as simple as, you know, like I said, cleaning up your workspace, or putting your feet in the ground, or putting your feet in a creek or something, or going out and picking a flower and just keeping it in your pocket. Whatever it is, you know, pick up a rock. I don't know. You do you. But there's something here about really grounding yourself and reconnecting that, yes, we have all these things we're trying to manifest. We're trying to, you know, make sure our energy is all this, but that can get tiring and exhausting. And we forget that we got to keep ourselves here as well, so that it can manifest in our reality, and it's not just up here thinking. We need to bring it down and bring it into our reality. And the best way to do that is just start with simple things. This is not making it complicated. Maybe just, you know, baking. It feels very simple. It feels very simple to get out of your head for a few minutes and enjoy being a human a little bit, and really being okay with, you know, take a bath, anything like that, read a book, whatever this is. This just feels like you need to get out of here and notice that all of this stuff and all this magic is happening in the earth here. So that's kind of what I'm really getting here. Be here, be in the present, be in your body, do things that make you feel connected. And this stuff, whatever this, any kind of blockages that there is, or any kind of issues you're having in this week, it just really feels like doing a lot of grounding, doing a lot of nature-based things, or really human things, you know, go out dancing, whatever it is. But it's kind of one of those ideas of, like, even with this song, should I stay or should I go? Like universe is like, we got you. We're dealing with the as above, but you got to deal with the as below, so that when this comes down, you're ready for it, you know? So, you know, don't be like, are you sure you can handle it without me, universe? Yes, they can. The whole should I stay or should I go? They're going to be like, go ahead, go. We got you. That kind of energy is really what I'm getting. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is, let's do about interpersonal relationships. So this could be love, family, friends. co-workers. This is just going to be about inner relationships, so put it in your life how you see fit. And let's see what messages we have for the 4th week of August for our air signs. All right. Interesting. Ooh, 3 major arcanas. We got the Tower to the High Priestess to the Devil here. Okay. This is, okay. Not to get all, this feels like, I'm just going to tell you. All right. With the Tower coming in, there is something that, in regards to relationships, where something is unstable. Something is like the cracks are starting to show. So like I said, this could be with coworkers. This could be in your, you know, family, friends, lovers, whatever you have going on. Like, it's like the cracks are starting to show. Yeah, maybe put on a good front. Maybe from the outside it looks good, but it feels like you know that this foundation isn't holding. Okay. And that, you know that because it's inside. Your intuition is telling you, your gut is telling you, like you're ignoring some signs, you're ignoring some red flags, you're ignoring, like, it's just like, if I don't look at it, it's not happening kind of an energy, or I'm not in a good place, I can't deal with this right now kind of energy, like, not now, I can't do this right now. I don't want to have this conversation right now. You feel unprepared. You feel like you're not ready. And the Tower is going to come when the Tower is going to come. You can keep filling in those cracks, or you can keep trying to, you know, patch things up as much as possible. But I'm really getting the energy of here of that, you already know. If you know, that's really what I'm getting. Because then you got the Devil card, which is just like habits are keeping you there. Comfort is keeping you there. Or like I said, I don't have time for this right now. Energy is keeping you there, and it's just pulling you down. When, yes, it may be a hard, you know, day or two, or maybe it's only a couple of hours of dealing with whatever the situation is that's crumbling, or that you need to like have a hard conversation about. But actually, I think what it is I'm really getting, you don't realize how much energy and how much joy this is taking out of your life, or how much this connection isn't even worth it. It feels very much like, well, but I put in so much time already. And what all you're doing when you're doing that is you're just creating a bigger issue out of, maybe it's something that isn't even that worth it to you, but because of how much time you spent, or because you don't feel like addressing it in this moment, it's just dragging it on and turning it into a bigger monster. It's turning it into something that is holding you back, which is interesting. You got the Should I Stay or Should I Go by the Clash. This is a YouTube tarot reading, so you make your own choices. This is not advice. This is nothing. I'm just telling you. I'm getting this energy of, there's something that you know is broken. There's something that you know isn't working. You know that it needs to kind of break down. Now, does that mean you can't rebuild it? Absolutely not. I'm just saying that in this moment, it's going to be worse if you don't address this problem. That's what I'm getting. And you need to follow your instincts, your gut, you know, of course, be safe. Of course, you know, like, don't do anything that is dangerous, or, you know, if you feel that way, I have to say that, you know, but it feels almost like, I know that, you know, this hasn't been right for a long time, but yeah, I've gotten a little too in my comfort zone, but you know, it's kind of that energy of, well, we've been together this long, and I don't know if I could find anything else better, or I'm okay if you continue to treat me this way for now, but eventually maybe I won't. But that's a vicious cycle, and it's really not benefiting you anymore. It almost feels like whatever you've been holding off this week, you might start addressing a little bit more, because these cracks are going to just start cracking, and then you don't want a bigger problem because you didn't address this small leak. That's kind of what I'm getting. Very interesting. All right, let's see if there's any further messages that we got for my air signs coming in. 10 of Wands, yeah. Right now, with all of this, it feels like you have a lot of heavy energy. You got a lot on your shoulders. You got a lot you're dealing with. You're putting in the work. You're trying to stay upbeat. You're trying to stay passionate. This is really what I'm getting here. It is okay to be like exhausted. It is okay to be like, between the Six of Swords of, trying to get out of stagnant energy, feeling a little too in your head, needing to ground yourself, avoiding a problem that may be unavoidable. It's okay to ask for assistance. It's okay to recharge your batteries. You only have a little bit left to go. You're almost there. You've put in all this work. You're worth the work. You're worth this energy. And if you need help, the people who are with you, they want to see you succeed as well. They want you to succeed. They've seen how much work you've put into this. They've seen how much dedication you have, how much energy you've put into whatever this endeavor is. This could just be in your life in general. This could just be, you're a good person and everybody wants to see you succeed is really what I'm getting here. That keeps just coming in my head. People they're cheering you on. It's almost like that person who's on the last lap and then they are almost, about ready to fall down and everybody's just like, no, you can do it. You can do it. And all of that energy is being fed into you so that you could pick yourself back up and make it across that finish line. That's really the energy that I'm getting here, And this is when that, should I stay or should I go? Like you can stop now. You can. But everybody is encouraging you. The universe is encouraging you. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. You're almost there. Everything's going to come for you. Everything that you've been working for. You may not know where it's going, but trust me, you can't stay in this stagnant energy, or no matter how much you think about it, you got to bring it down into this reality. And no matter how much you avoid something, you know what's best for you. And you know that you wouldn't have put in all this work and energy if it wasn't what you really wanted. And swallow any pride, ask for help, lean on others, get that encouragement that you need because you can do this. That's really the energy that I'm getting. Super cool message for you, air signs. I hope that this was helpful. Again, please do all the YouTube things, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all that fun stuff. Check me out on TikTok. I do videos all the time too, Mama Lou Tarot on TikTok. And if you want a personal reading from me, or if you're interested in the Mixtape Oracle, feel free to email me at mamaloutarot@gmail.com. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.